Hi boys and girls, today we are going to learn about estimating products and multiplying by tens. Okay, so what we use, and what I will refer to a lot, is the zero trick. This is an awesome little trick that makes our multiplication, when we're using zeros, a whole lot easier. So for an example, if we're multiplying by tens, and when we say multiplying by tens, we mean something like 60 times 9. What we use is the zero trick. We cover up the zero. We say, all right, now we have 6 times 9 left. What's 6 times 9? It's 54. And then we add back on that zero. If we're going to do 70 times 8, we hide that zero. We do 7 times 8, which is 56. And then just add that zero back on. If we're going to do 600 times 8, we cover up the 2 zeros. Do 6 times 8, which is 48. And then just add those 2 zeros back on. And it works with no matter how many zeros you have. So you could have 8,000 times 3. Or times, let's try this. We could do times 30. Okay, we cover up all of these zeros, multiply what's left, 8 times 3, which is 24, and then count the number of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just add them back on, and we get 240,000. Okay, so the zero trick really comes in handy when we're multiplying by tens. And it also comes in handy when we are estimating products. And let me show you what I mean by that. When we're estimating products, that means, say we have a 54 times 3. Now, we actually haven't learned how to multiply such a large number yet. We will be doing that this week, though. But we're going to start off with estimating because it is a little bit easier because we can use the zero trick. So we take a look at 54, and we're going to round that to the greatest place, which means we're going to underline the 5, draw the arrow to the 4. The 4 tells the 5 to stay the same. And then we fill everything else in with a 0. And then we're going to multiply by 3. Okay, now we can use the zero trick. Cover up the 0. 5 times 3 is 15. And then add our 0 on. Okay, another example would be 79 times 5. Okay, we're estimating. We're going to take our larger number and we are going to round it. Our 9 tells the 7 to go up, so it's going to change to an 8, and everything else changes to a 0. This second number, the small number, when it's only one digit like that, we do not round it. We just keep it the same. Okay, so we're going to times that by 5. We do our zero trick, so we cover up our 0. 8 times 5 is 40. And then add that 0 on. So it's 400. Okay, one more example. Okay, say we were doing 85 times 7. Okay, and we're estimating. We're going to round this 85. 5 tells the 8 to go up to a 9. Everything else changes to a 0. We're going to keep this 7 the same. 9 times 7 is 63. And then add that 0 on. So your answer would be 630.